Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you guys are out there staying healthy as always, and for those of you about to be out of quarantine, be careful out there. Today I've got another review for you guys. I'm pretty excited about this one. I'm usually not much of a fan of gas blowback guns outside of pistols, but G&G's new release of the SMC-9 has definitely caught my attention. So with that being said, let's dive into this thing and figure out what makes it so special. So before I jump into the externals and specs, despite popular belief, this isn't exactly a pistol carbine like we see for the Glocks. This is in fact an entirely new upper receiver for the GTP-9 pistol. So bought as a package, you will only receive the GTP-9 frame with an SMC upper. For those of you expecting to also have the G&G GTP-9 pistol with this, just remember that that will not be the case for this guy. Jumping into this thing, externally it's not really modeled after any specific firearm, to my knowledge, but much like the GTP-9 itself. Going from tip to butt, this gun does feature a 14mm counterclockwise flash hider, making it compatible for most all aftermarket flash hider accessories. The SMC-9 features a CNC aluminum 20mm compatible M-LOK rail. It's very robust in nature, and I'm a pretty big fan of how they modeled it. It gives it a very aggressive, distinct style when seen on the field. The rail also features an integrated QD swivel point for easy sling attachment, and the frame itself is a polymer base, much like the construction of the CM16, so it's very sturdy in hand. The stock on the SMC-9 is a skeletonized folding stock, which is perfect for this style of gun, finishing out the aggressiveness of it much like the front rail. With the stock unfolded, the gun measures right at 620mm in length, and folded, this guy is right at 410mm. This gun comes with its own set of flip-up iron sights. They're actually pretty sturdy overall compared to many of the others that are on stock guns. Both click into place relatively nicely when used and are minimalist enough to not get in the way when they're not. The SMC-9 comes with one 50-round gas magazine, as you can see here. This is no joke, probably 35% of the weight of the gun. One thing I really like about these magazines and almost all the new G&G gas blowback magazines is that the fill valve, when you put the green gas in, seats much better than your typical magazine. This is because the magazine allows for the nozzle to recede further into the fill valve. I also believe there will be drums coming out for this gun as well, so keep an eye out for those. The stock of the SMC-9 folds off to the right side of the gun for carrying or concealment purposes, and the gun also features dust covers on both sides of the gun. Disassembly is fairly easy. Simply push the tab back on the end of that lower receiver, then flip the latch to the rear toward the stock. From this point, simply add backward pressure on the lower receiver, sliding the GTP-9 frame out from the carbine upper. And here you'll see your pistol frame and the SMC upper. Before we do the shooting test, here at the Chrono, this thing Chrono's pretty hot, so make sure you pay attention to this if you plan on buying this for indoor use. With the hop up all the way off, the SMC-9 settles in right at 1.3 joules on average, so make sure you know your field's limits. Thanks for watching, guys. I know I don't go into massive depth on these reviews. That's on purpose. I feel that I have to actually field this gun to get enough of an opinion on it to give it that. It is definitely one of my airsoft review pet peeves online, of people going into massive detail of a gun they haven't even fielded. But anyway, thanks for watching. I know I've been lacking on content lately, but I finally got a chance to go out and play again, so I've got more gameplay coming to you shortly. Until then, see you guys in the next video.
Over there. I didn't stop, except for the time I dropped my mag. That was the only time I stopped.
Of course you dropped. Oh, there's an inchworm. Hello.
Hi, buddy.
He'll give me good luck.
Put him in your hop up. He'll shoot.
Oh,
no.
Well, shit.
Press F.